Hey guys, Joshua Gibson here with the Philosophical Weightlifting YouTube channel, and today we are back with a really cool series that Max, Ada, and I started and kind of continued a while back on great exercises and weightlifting derivatives that you can use to improve weightlifting technique and weightlifting performance. Today we have the Vardanian Snatch. The reason this is called the Vardanian Snatch is it really mimics and mirrors the way that Yuri Vardanian performed his snatch and clean pull. So the way he would snatch and the way he would clean was a really vertical, really smooth brush, a really high pull, and a really balanced catch. Yuri was one of the most proficient weightlifters of all time, and arguably one of the greatest weightlifters of all time. Second to Naim Suimanalu, potentially second to Lasha. This is largely because of his efficiency. So at one point in time, he was able to front squat just over his best clean. So I think he cleaned 97% of his best front squat, which is an absolutely insane ratio and really speaks to his efficiency. Okay, so the Vardanian Snatch is going to be a no hook grip, right? So we lose the hook, no brush, no contact, no feet snatch. Okay, we lose the hook, we lose the brush, we lose the jump. Okay, so I'll demo for you guys. So I'll do a few reps and then I'll talk a bit more about weights and about programming. So we're gonna grab it, no hook, okay? We're gonna go down to our start position, make sure our feet are wide enough in a catch position. We're gonna start. Okay, no brush, no feet, no hook. Okay, the big points of focus here are gonna be one, coming up smooth, staying close and over the bar, not brushing, but pulling high and long, okay? Pulling under when the bar peaks, catching in a balanced position in the squat. Removing the foot movement is gonna help us stay connected and push longer. Removing the hook grips is gonna allow us to keep the bar closer and pull higher. And removing the contact is gonna keep us from moving the bar forward. As far as programming goes, you can use this as a primer. So movement preceding the big weightlifting derivative or exercise for the day. And that would be roughly, I would say 50 to 60% for say 3 to 5 sets of 2 to 3. You could also program it as a main movement on a more technical focused day just because the weights are gonna be lighter. And I'd say you probably would get up to 65 to 75%. You'd probably do sets of 2 to 3. At some point, you can kind of push into heavy singles to really feel the bar height being limited and really feel the smoothness of the pull. And then I would say you could also do a few modifications, a few variations, which would be a power variation. You could play around with adding a hook grip. You could play around with adding foot movement, right? But I would start the most limited constrained movement, which is the Vardanian Snatch, and then I'd modify from there. This was a great technique video from myself and umbrellaed under Philosophical Weightlifting. We'll catch you guys next time.